Hey girl,
it's me, Rach.
And I'm Joe.
And welcome to our podcast,
The
Pinkconversations. Yo.
Yo, it's me, Joe. I'm with Rach. We finna do the podcast so y'all can see our face.
How's your week?
My week was very much, it was a little hectic. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Hectic, internally, but externally, you think I'm perfectly fine. So, Goofy or Clumsy came to the house again.
I forgot about that.
He keeps coming to the house.
He's popping up, honey.
He's popping up, and this time, y'all, I literally was so mean to him, but I had to be mean. I had to be mean to him so he would understand. You cannot just keep doing that. I don't know what.
Because what if she has somebody else over? That's the fucking tea right there.
That and every time he comes over, thank God I'm looking decent. But what if I have my bonnet on? I have you know what I mean? What if I just look a mess? But no, he popped up again, and guys, my period was late.
She was freaking out. But she got it, y'all. We good. We in the clear. That take action worked.
No, it was late, almost 4 days, and I was having a mental breakdown. I did have a mental breakdown, and then my friend was like, "Yeah, bitch, you're about to get your period." And then I kid you not, 5 minutes later, I went upstairs, used the bathroom, and I got my period.
She made her appearance.
I was like, "Okay, period."
Yeah.
No pun intended.
I just want to make a disclosure.
A disclaimer.
A disclaimer. Fuck. I'm growing out my bangs right now. So if they look bad when I turn my head, I don't want to hear nothing.
Yeah, that's really been my week for real. Nothing juicy, for real. How was yours?
Good. I had a very lame week.
Rachel did something bad, y'all.
What'd I do?
Tell him what you did.
Oh, I went and spent the night at Bartholomew's house.
Rachel is just deciding not to stand on business, guys. She just kind of gave up on that, and she doesn't care what anyone has to say anymore. I had to spill the beans because she was gonna act like she didn't do it.
Yeah, I didn't even remember what you bad. What did I do bad? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I spent the night. I texted Jordan. I told her, I was like, "Can you sleep with Ace, my dog?" I'm like, "Can you sleep with Ace while I go through the night there?" And she's like, "I should say no, but I'm gonna say yes."
I'm such a bitch.
I should say your ass no. But she said, "I'm not gonna leave my nephew by himself." Anyways, no, I went to the movies with my friend Michaela and one of our other friends.
Oh, I forgot about this.
So we went to go see a scary movie. It's one of our guy friends. We've been friends with him for so long. And disclaimer, I don't like this man. It's not anything like that, at all. So I look over. I ended up under him. We was like this. You remember me? We was like this, right? And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And then I look over. He's got my other fucking friend on his other arm. He was too bad bitched up. I look over and I'm like, okay. She said, Rachel. I said, and then on the way home, we pretended we were do you guys just want to go back to Rachel's apartment? And then I was like, I don't know if my bed's big enough. We were trolling, and he was like, man, I'm going where we are, going play with y'all on. And then we was trolling, obviously. But yeah. So after that movie, a couple of days later, I was gonna go to the movies with Coco Melon. We made this plan, or so I thought, to go see this one movie, and then I texted him. I was like, my friend said that movie's actually not good. Let's go see this one instead. And he was like, nah, I don't really want to see that. And I was like, oh, okay, never mind. When I said that, I'm like, okay, we're still going to go see the first movie we talked about seeing. So then I texted him. I was like, I'm about to be on my way. And he never responded. So I'm like, okay. So then 30 minutes later, he texted me and he was like, no. Sorry. He was like, I thought that we were rescheduling. We never agreed on the movie. I feel so shitty. Let me take you out to eat. And I was like, okay, fine, I guess, whatever. So he was like, can we get lunch tomorrow? And I was like, I work until 5, but we can do something after. Then he never responded.
Still?
Mm-mm. Right? I just don't get it.
It just doesn't make sense. It's like you could easily just not agree or say things,
Yeah.
but instead you niggas just say
Cap.
things.
You just fucking
Yap. That's it.
You just say, not even things. You
Yeah.
just say.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah. He could have kept that like in the chamber.
Yeah.
It pissed me off because I'm just like, dude, I be rooting for you. And like
real bad.
And I be trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because like I know he's good people's, but it's like I can't keep defending you.
Ain't no doubt to benefit anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ship has sailed. Anyways, that was honestly a pretty juicy week now that I talk about it. So our social media / trending topic of the week is fires in LA. You have not seen them?
I've not heard about these fires in LA.
There's like a bunch of fires going on in LA right now, and it's like wildfires, but they're in like neighborhoods.
So it's like literally someone looks out their back window and like there's a fire in their backyard.
There's huge fires.
So who's starting these fires?
I gotta fucking speak to you.
No, because like that doesn't even make sense. There's gotta be a deeper meaning.
Yeah. There's always a deeper meaning. There's always perspective. Y'all, this bitch came in my room yesterday, just randomly, in fucking matching PJs, just standing there, and goes, because she was asking me, she goes, Reggie, you want to stretch with me? I said, no, I'm comfortable. She's like, what you said.
I was like, you know, Rachel, I could get upset that you don't want to stretch with me, or I could look at the deeper meaning and not take it to heart. I could just change my perspective and then say, maybe she's just chilling right now.
Yeah.
They're not going to get it. Y'all, so...
Can we talk about Nicki Minaj blow dryer?
Yeah, talk about Nicki Minaj blow dryer. She wants to talk about this shit so bad.
Since we're on the topic of random things Jordan's fucking asked me. She asked me one time, I think we talked about the raccoon already, didn't we?
About the raccoon in its headquarters?
Yeah, we're driving by. I don't know if I said this. There's a little tiny skinny alley. She goes, if I was a raccoon, that'd be my headquarters. I said, bitch, who the fuck comes up with that? And then one time she goes in my room and she's like, so, you're in New York, okay? You're in a hotel. Nicki Minaj knocks on your door and says, hey, I really need to use your blow dryer. Can I use your blow dryer? And then Jordan was like, are you going to let her use a blow dryer for free? And be like, yeah, but you got to put me on a song. You're like, yeah, but you got to give me $100. What would you do?
What would you do?
I'd give her the blow dryer.
I'd give her the blow dryer. I say a lot of like, I don't know, like just random things pop up in my head and I just like have to tell someone.
Yeah.
So I tell Rachel, like the whole fucking raccoon thing, like I'm thinking that as we're driving past it. And it hurt to not just say.
I only come up with stuff when I'm in the shower. As soon as I come out the shower, I'm like, where's Jordan? I have to tell her what I just thought. But Jordan comes out the shower as a different character every day. One day she's a fucking artist. Bonnet slanted to the side, making art.
Speaking of art, let's get into these tattoos that we have.
Oh, that was nice.
That was a nice
little bridge. Yeah. So, how many tattoos do you have?
I think I have 9. Yeah, I have 9 tattoos. How many do you have? Rachel has like 1,000.
No, I think I have 13 or 14.
Oh.
What are your 2 favorite tattoos that you have? Oof. And do you regret any of them?
I feel like my first favorite is my mom's name on my shoulder.
I didn't know that she had that there too.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
That's why I got it. It's the same font and everything. So I have my mom's name tattooed on my shoulder right here. And then my second favorite one is probably the one right here that Rachel did on me.
Yeah, I used to do tattoos for like a short period of time, and I don't know who the fuck.
No, she did a really good job. Me,
but like people were coming into my room, sitting on my bed, and getting tattooed.
But this bitch was plugging. I swear to God, I got 3 tattoos in a day.
Yeah.
I'm Yeti though.
My favorite tattoo, probably the one on my foot. You know, that one on my foot, me and my mom got matching. It's not matching at all though. But we got them together, and I have a flower with her birth year, and she has a sun. But our analogy is that sun makes flowers grow.
No. What's your other favorite one?
Probably my dragon. I got a big ass dragon on my thigh, and that shit's sexy.
Break down all your tattoos.
All of them?
Break down all your tattoos and give us a meaning. Give us the meanings behind
All
it.
of them?
Yeah, just real quick. It don't gotta be.
This is where my beauty is?
No.
Oh. I have butterflies back here. There's 2 butterflies.
That means she's a hoe.
Yeah. Then I have Beauty over here, and it's matching with Bartholomew. She has Beast. Then I have You Are My Sunshine right here. This was my first tattoo.
I was there for that.
Yeah. The morning of my 18th birthday, we went. Yeah. Morning of. That one, my grandma used to sing me that song. Then I have a snake between my titties. I don't know why. I have Bartholomew's name in a different language. It's probably not even Bartholomew. It's probably fucking Bees in the Trap or something. I
love noodles.
A heart in my middle finger that was matching with me and Jordan's, but hers fell away. I have this, which is me and Bartholomew's date, but under here, this was a cover-up, and I actually had a crown. But everybody kept asking me, am I in a gang? So I got to cover it up. Me in a gang is crazy. Then I have an ace of hearts for my dog, and then I have a koi fish because I decided I wanted to get a fucking koi fish. And then I have a bee on my butt cheek for Bartholomew, and then I have a dragon because I decided I wanted to get a dragon. And then I have an angel on my thigh with my birth year or not my thigh, my knee, because I decided I wanted to get that. And then I have the one on my foot.
Okay. So
none of them have meaning, basically.
Except for the 17 with Bartholomew, guys. Rachel was tweaking. Bad. But I have no room to talk. Okay, so I have this one behind my ear. It says blessed. I have this one right here, and it's my ex's initials, but it really stands for just live wildly.
Because you want to talk shit.
Bitch, I don't have 7 of them, damn.
Hey.
And then I have divine feminine right here. I have 333 right here, which I'm getting covered up because I was just fucked up then and thought that this was like deep and like I was different. Then I have this one. This is just like 2 faces, you know, just to describe my multiple personalities. And then I have this like sun / like starburst thingy that I got matching with my best friend. This was my first tattoo. And then I have my little sister's name right here. And then I have my mom's name. And then I have a lotus flower on my thigh for my puppy, my dog that my ex took from me, and I'm not able to see. And then I have heaven sent right on my ass, basically. I think that's it. So yeah, that's her tattoos and what they mean. And guys, I literally got all my tattoos before I was even 21 years old.
Don't get tattoos, y'all. No, if you're freshly 18, like get something, but think on it for a minute. And like cute little spur of the moment tattoos, like okay, but keep them cute and little. And like your mom's name or like a cute something. Don't do fat ass fucking koi fish and your ex's initials and names and dates.
Please, for the love of God, guys, don't get anything pertaining to your relationship.
And I promise you, when I was like 18, could nobody tell me nothing. All these tattoos I want, I love them. I'm gonna love them for the rest of my life. But my aesthetic has changed so much, and my tattoos do not fit my aesthetic anymore.
Have the fuck all. I just regret getting my ex's like initials, even though it's not like a full name. It's still like I was just like, don't do it. Like, just don't fucking do that. Like, I promise you, you're not gonna be in that relationship forever. You're not, especially if you're young as fuck. And especially if you get their name tatted, the relationship's bound to be over because it's just bad luck.
It's a curse.
Yeah, it's a fucking curse. So just don't do it if you want to be in love. Let's talk about following your intuition.
Do you think every woman has intuition?
Yes, but I feel like every woman's intuition is like the levels and how deeply they are intuitive is different.
My mom always told me that intuition is like a muscle, and the more you listen to it, the more it grows and the stronger it gets. My intuition is so strong, but the difficult part is it's hard to tell the difference between when you're overthinking something and just like overdoing it versus your intuition. But once you can like decipher the difference between those two and you can be like confident in what you're feeling, that shit is scary. My mom's intuition is the craziest. Like literally I used to be sneaking around and hanging out with like people I shouldn't be hanging out with. And she knew every fucking time. She never even caught me, but she just knew. She didn't have no proof.
And that goes for like relationships too. You really don't need a proof for real. You know what a motherfucker doing some sneaky shit. And like I feel like most of the time, especially when it comes to women, like they get those feelings and then that's why they do like the like go through your phone, try to find something that's gonna hurt their feelings. But I feel like when men do it, it's like they're guilty of something.
Yeah.
Because men don't have intuition.
No.
They really fucking don't. Like, men are slow as fuck. Follow your intuition, guys. Like, please.
And you know the difference. It's just a different feeling. You feel it in a different spot than you do when you're just like nervous or like scared.
Tweaking, yeah. What's one place that everyone should visit in their life?
I'll probably say Vegas. You need to go to Vegas with money.
Yeah.
And have a fucking ball at least once in your life. Where would you say?
Or
Miami.
Visit O Block at least once. The best place that I've been to that I actually enjoy every single time I go is Arizona.
Yeah.
So like the deserts, like Vegas and Arizona are right there. Like the aesthetic of Arizona, the way the fucking wind blows, the way the sun shines, like the fucking food, like the things to do, just fucking endless. And I just love it. Okay, so weekly question. Someone asked us, what is the craziest story that we have together?
Y'all, we almost got murdered one time in a sleepover. We never talked about this.
Oh, shit!
We never talked about this.
And this is perfect timing because it happened around this time.
Yeah, it was on New Year's Eve, 2017.
Really?
Yeah.
So can we start from like the beginning?
What are we gonna call her?
We'll call her let's call her None.
Okay.
So I'll start it off with like how I met her. So boom. I'm like on Instagram, like whatever. This girl ends up following me on Instagram. We start talking in the DMs. It's cool. It's fun. Like I think she's gorgeous. Like naturally, like she's my type of like person I would hang out with. So I thought. So we're texting back and forth, and I'm like, girl, like we need to hang out. Like, you know, me and my friends are having this New Year's Eve little party. Like, you should come. Like, I would love for you to come. And she's like, okay, bet. Like, but I live like 30 minutes away. Like, can I meet you somewhere? So I'm like, yeah, like meet me and my friend Rachel at the mall, and we'll all go there together. Cool. That's the plan. So me and Rachel get ready. We go to the mall.
Mind you, my mom is driving me because I didn't have my license.
Yeah.
We were 15.
And so we get to the mall. None meets us there.
So we're walking around. She's cool. I remember we got Starbucks. We're in Barnes & Noble. I'm like, okay, like this bitch is the vibe. Yeah. Like, okay. Mind you, we're 15. This bitch told us that she was 15. Come to find out she was 13. So we get in the car, and I'm in the passenger seat. Jordan and None are in the back. And she's talking about, yeah, bitch, so da da da, and this motherfucker this, da da da. But my mom, like, she's not gonna bug up. Like, she's just gonna like, she's never coming over again.
Yeah.
Like, that's just it. And Jordan was like, your mom was looking at me in every rearview mirror. I was scared for my life.
I swear to God, like she was looking in that mirror, like. Keep in mind, I've known her mom like pretty much my entire fucking life. So when she gave me that mama look, I was like. So we're on the way to our friend's like house where the function is, and so we walk in the house. Everything's fine and dandy. You know, we got liquor, weed.
We're 15.
We're 15. Liquor, weed, Rotel, wings. Like we got a feast. Like we got the fucking fucked up special right now.
We walk in and they had candy canes on their Christmas tree for decoration. Yeah. This bitch was taking candy canes off the tree and eating them. And then we were all dancing when we first got in because we were all geek. This bitch starts wall twerking at somebody else's house, her shoes on a wall.
Like, she didn't know these people from Candy Cane. All she knew so far was me and Rachel. Like, literally walks in, says, ooh, candy cane, takes it, eats it.
Multiple.
Music's playing in the background. Before we can even get past the living room, this bitch starts wall twerking. We go about the sleepover. All of our friends get there. I promise you, it was like
15 of us.
15 of us. Because then our other friends had came, my cousin and like his guy friends. So we're all chilling, smoking, drinking. We're fucked up. My guy cousin comes with all his friends, right? So now we have like this whole fucking, like, we got a fucking situation going on. We got a system. So one of our friends is making out with one of the other guys on the couch. They're making, it's like euphoria, like it's fun. Me, Rachel, and all our friends are in rotation, smoking this fucking blunt, freestyling, playing games. So we get to this game. It's like at the family reunion, who we introducing.
We all having fun. Everybody's cool. And she got mad about something.
So she was mad because, so when she got high, she started getting like fucking like tweaked out. Like She kept saying like, "Oh, Jordan, like them bitches are not your friends. Like them bitches are not your friends. Like, woo woo." And I'm just like, "Bitch, chill. I've known these bitches literally my whole life."
And then I remember Jordan got upset about something. She's like pulling her to the side and like talking to her, and she's like, "No, you guys are not her real friends. This is my friend. I'm not gonna let you guys in. She needs my support right now." And I'm like, "Okay, like go have fucking fun with her then." Like, fuck.
She followed him in the bathroom. He went to the bathroom to use it. She followed him in there. No one knew where she was. We're like, "Where's None? Where's None? Where's None?"
And she came out the bathroom. And everybody's
behind.
like, "Oh, she's sucking his dick, bro. She's sucking his
No one
dick."
denied it.
No one denied it. But everybody's trolling. So then she turned into a rage ball.
Yeah. And so,
she was pissed.
She was pissed. And so we started playing the family reunion game. And she gets to my one friend. It was like, "At the family reunion, who we introducing? Who we introducing?" She's like, "Hi, my name is None." And she looks like a fish. And we all like.
And then the other girl that was there, she said something to her, and we're eating goldfish. She
goes, "Was a gummy bear. It was a gummy bear."
Gummy bears? She's eating gummy bears. She goes, "Bitch," and threw the fucking gummy bear at her. I said, "What the fuck?"
So the whole time it's just us
Vibes
versus
are off.
None.
Yeah.
My thing is, in my head, I'm like, "Bitch, you don't know any of these people. You just are now meeting them, and you're making enemies."
I was in the room with our friend's sister who lived there, and I was in there with her, and I'm like, "Bro, like, I'm so scared of her. Like, I really think she's gonna kill us." Hi, she's like, "Yeah, girl, I'm finna get my baby and go. Like, I'm not finna let her die." And I'm like, "Oh,
so we not tweaking.
So we not tweaking like she's on one."
Long story short, it's time for bed. We're all exhausted. The night has come to an end. We all figured out our sleeping arrangements. I'm sleeping with None. We all go to sleep. I'm not fully asleep because I'm just like, something's off. And like I said, I had that intuition. Yeah. And I'm like, So I hear her get up and I'm like, okay, cool. So I hear her go in the kitchen. She goes in the kitchen, and keep in mind the way the kitchen's set up, you can't really see into it until you like walk past these doors or whatever. So she's in there. Here's some fucking wrestling. I'm like, that don't sound like a fridge. That don't sound like a wrapper or whatever. So I walk in. This bitch is in the fucking knife drawer. In the fucking knife drawer.
We forgot a part. She was choking one of our friends. She went behind her and was like holding her neck, and Tasha's like, "Okay, bitch, okay, bitch, okay, bitch." She's like, "I understand me so much, like I'm so in here." And then Tasha was like, "Bitch, get the fuck off me!"
Are you serious?
And then she got off of her. Yeah.
She was in the knife drawer, and I walk in and I go, "What are you doing?" And this bitch like, "Oh, I was just getting water." I said, "The water's not in there, babe." I was like, "I can get you a water." And she's like, "Okay." And then she just walks back to the couch, and I like bring her out of water. And then I was just kind of up the whole entire night. And that was basically the gist of the story. And then after she left, we all collectively like talked. We were like,
"So what the fuck again?"
Yeah.
Was that?
So yeah, that was our craziest story together. Do we have anything else you want to talk about?
Nah. Well, thank you guys for watching episode 8.
Yeah, this episode was funny as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. We low-key had like some good ass like topics this episode. Make sure you guys follow our Instagram at Pinkconversations, our TikTok at Pinkconversations, and follow our individual social medias at Baby Jody, BBYJODIII.
I'm not spelling mine out. It's right here.
And then hers is Rachel.
Right here. Peace out, chicken scout.
Bagger.
Don't talk about my bang.